The UK has always been our largest importer of sugar. Tate & Lyle, based out of London, buys our raw sugar and refines it for sale in its predominantly domestic market. But the UK, as a member of the EU, is only buying our sugar because of the Interim Economic Partnership Agreement in place with Fiji. Under this agreement, Fiji has duty-free and quota-free access into the EU market. What this means is that other large sugar-producing countries can export to the EU market, but currently face substantial import duties. If the UK leaves the European Union, the EPA, currently in place, essentially no longer applies.
Yes, it could have a potential impact because we sell most of our sugar to UK, to Tate & Lyle, and obviously Tate & Lyle sells most of its refined sugar to the EU market. And if after the Brexit the market is not there, so or is at a reduced level, so you can imagine that the demand for the sugar from the remoter places may decrease.
Tate & Lyle Sugar's Vice President Gerard Mason told Reuters news agency that it would like to obtain tariff-free access to cheaper sources of sugar such as Brazil, Thailand and Australia. Some UK businesses like Tate & Lyle feel the EU policies hinder growth of certain sectors across Europe. For Fiji, this could essentially mean looking for new buyers of our sugar if the British were to leave the EU.
That's if we want to continue to selling to UK, if we find it's feasible or a price attractive to send it to the UK. Of course, bilateral engagement is the option is there, but the option for selling under the multilateral metal setup is still will continue, except for the fact that the price will be the factor.
The British will vote through a referendum on whether to leave or stay in the European Union on June 23rd. Whichever way the Brits vote, it's a decision that could very well have an impact beyond their own economy. Rachana Nath for Fiji One News in Brussels, Belgium.